Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be taking a look at the other card that was buffed in the recent update here, one of the other cards, which is the Catapult, and it received a 25% increase to its attack power. So honestly, I thought these were pretty decent before, and now I think they're going to be pretty good. So we're going to try them out here. This is a modification of the deck that I achieved my highest trophy ranking with ever, and the cards I had different in here. I mean, I know a few cards can make a big difference, but in that deck I was running, I had a Black Knight in here, was the main difference, so everything else is pretty similar to what I was running in there. And yeah, the Catapult should be a good addition, I think. And we're going to have to see how they perform, basically. So, yeah, 2 Mud Elementals, an Executioner, 2 Catapults, Shaman, Orc Warrior, Phoenix, Metamorph, Angel, Arrows, 2 extra crystals. 1 extra crystal, 2 mana rituals. So I also have the Shaman in here, and the Shaman was buffed as well. Its attack, I believe, was slightly increased, like 15%. Anyways, both of these cards they claimed were not being used, the Shaman and the Catapult. They said, the developers said, were not being used very often by players. So they wanted to make them more useful and viable in decks. And hopefully we will get a chance to check that out here. Now, this is supposed to be a 1-lane stack deck. So, let's do this. That didn't really pan out. I'm trying to get this Mud Elemental out. I'm doubling down on the Mud Elemental here. And we're going to try and get that guy out. And the key point here with the Mud Elemental, we'll get this Angel in behind it. And I don't really have a whole lot of good cards to work with at the moment. 2 Catapults, not what I want though. So I'm going to save my mana here and try to just get some cards out to go in this stack. And we're going to wait and see because they are rushing me, in fact. And, yeah, here's what I do. I try and build up my stack really, really quickly. And look at this. Look at this. This was how I used to do it back in the day with this deck. It was all about using the mana rituals to build up the stack really, really quickly, get tons of cards out super duper quickly, and just create a stack that was really hard for my opponent to counter. So, and the Catapults in this case are just the finisher, basically, in case they're rushing me in the other 2 lanes. The Catapults can help speed up the process. Now, again, I believe I only have like 1 arrows. Maybe I had 2. I have an arrows right here, so I'm trying to be careful with the arrows because I don't have a whole lot of clears in this deck. I believe I have 1 arrows, and then I purposely added back in the Executioner because of that, because I don't really have a lot of things to clear with, and the Executioner can help me clear. So that's sort of what I was trying to say there. And let's go ahead and get this guy out. So they have a Orc Warrior pounding away there, but it's not a super huge deal just yet. I have another Mud Elemental coming out here. I want to get the Shaman in position since it is a buffed card at the moment. Hopefully it can do well against that Ape Pirate, and we'll get a quick little Metamorph in there to build up this stack as well. Now here's the thing we can do well with here, I believe. Yeah, get this out here. Try to get the other Catapult out very, very quickly. because they're hammering away too. Now we've got the advantage, and that's going to be another win for us. Pretty easy win right there with this deck, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It's looking kind of like how it used to look. I mean, I didn't have a catapult in it before. The game feels a little bit different. Something's different about it, and I can't quite pinpoint exactly what. So if anyone knows exactly what happened, another Unchained Demon. They're still using it. They are still using it. And my strat here is going to, of course, try to build up this stack. So, yeah, of course. Luckily, the Phoenix helped me out right there. Come on, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to wait here and play whatever I can get, because I need to try and get in control of this match here, and we're going to play the catapults now, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go all in. Maybe not. Ooh. Very interesting. Good luck to them, though. Unless they have a meteor. Which not that many people do play meteors these days. And of course, look at that. You know what I mean? Like, there's a good counter to this deck. So let's go ahead and get this Mud Elemental out there. I'm going to try and fight our way through this series of Unchained Demons. Aw, man, are you guys serious? That Black Witch, though, is so bad for this particular type of deck. I don't know how I'm going to counter it very well. Only thing I can really think of is try to get catapults out quickly and do a lot of damage. Yeah, so let's put one over there too. Something else going. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad strat right there. Swapping up the lanes, of course. We're going to try to go all three lanes since they have a witch. This should make it more interesting. Yeah, let's go all three lanes here. Really try and apply a bit of pressure. That didn't help. Aw, man, this Black Witch is super duper annoying, but luckily we pulled through and got the win. I mean, they never really did that much damage to me, but that Black Witch was getting to be pretty annoying in that match, I thought. So my wins so far with this match, this deck, have been a little bit different than I remembered this deck sort of running as. I mean, it's obviously different with the catapults, but let's see here. So I remembered it being a real sort of quick, kind of like the first win we had in this video, I believe. Just a really sort of quick, like, hammer, put the hammer down type of deck. And I don't know if it really still is that type of thing. We'll see if it can be that. But, it's not really what it felt like so far. So again here, I'm trying to just spam the high mana cards out there and do what needs to be done, but alright, so I had to hang on to things there. It's interesting though that they are playing the Black Witch here. We'll probably just go 2 lanes. Why, that wasn't really the best move, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because I don't really know what else I'm like doing here. Alright. Quick, save the catapult. Save the catapult. Alright, now we got 2 catapults. Hold on, we might be able to get this. No. No, we couldn't get it. Oh, it's really frustrating, guys. I think the catapult does feel strong. I don't know if it feels that much stronger. 25% though sounded like a lot. So, one catapult has been replaced with a Skull King. Let's try this again. I mean, I've gotten some wins here with the catapult, but not nearly as many as I would have expected. I thought this was going to be pretty good, but I think I have some other ideas, honestly. To tell you the truth, I have some other ideas, and they potentially involve the Giant Growth card. We'll see how that works out. But the Black Witch is obviously a big counter to this deck that I'm running right now. And in at least several matches they've had Black Witches. This person seems to think I just won, but that's not really the case here because I played too conservatively. I really have a lot of cards that I could totally play. Alright, so I need to take out that card first, and then we go like that. Now we go like this. And now we try to get the catapult out there. Now I have to go for the finisher. Metamorph in, and that should be it. Realistically, that should be it. Yep, that's done. That was done right there. So that was a good example of why the deck can actually work. That's sort of how it should work, is you win the lane, basically, and then you win the match. But it doesn't always work that way, and that's what I was discovering. But the Catapult, it's really strong if you can get that stack in position. If I can get like 2 Mud Elementals going down that lane, it doesn't matter if they have the cards to take out the Mud Elementals, even if they play a Skull King right there, a Skull King and a Skeleton Swarm, and use a Lightning on the Mud Elementals, I'll still have enough time to do major damage with the Catapult. So that is where the Catapult is pretty darn good. I want to refrain from using this Metamorph on that Unchained Demon. And the problem is that I don't have a Giant Growth to match it. But here, so right, so exactly. Now all I have to do is that. Okay, that was good. They missed their Nature Heal rotation right there. Now I go Lightning, and a lot of the time with the Metamorphs, it can be really tough if you misplay. If you misplay your stuff, if you mistime your Lightning, it can be a big problem. So, okay, now we go for this, and then we go for this. Just the Mud Elemental to finish. And then, quick Metamorph. Actually, we're going to go like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I get that? Oh, no, no, no. Mud Elemental's got a... Okay. No way. No way they just did that. Oh, man, that was well played. That was very, very well played. Maybe this hasn't been the best video showing off the Catapult, but I think it's a little bit better. So, in the end, I'm not really sure if the Catapult feels a whole lot better. I may have to try it in some different types of decks, where it's more like multi-laned rather than just one lane. I didn't really feel like it felt that much better, but it's probably just not really entirely noticeable. It definitely felt okay. It definitely felt like a Catapult. Definitely felt like a Catapult. I can't say it got me many more wins than I was expecting, but this deck hadn't been very good for a while, so maybe that's just part of it. Anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.